Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 16 of this gas station. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to add more of this im imported blocks. Now we're gonna continue working on this. What I want to do is the background. So you can we could change this. So under light, we did download a couple of background. So instead we're going to use sky, and then we're going to add the background instead. So for example, I have some cloudy right here and then some overcast downloaded already, and then we have some noon cloudy, and then we have couples right here. So we could go more, and then what you need to do is just drag and drop. And then just wait for it to be added. And then after this, we're going to add the background. So here we have this one, this look. What we could do is we could make it a little bit smaller or bigger depending on what we want. We could pull it up as well. And as you can see, the rotation of the sky it's okay. It's not good enough. So what we need to do is we need to add a different one, and let's see how this one pans out. And this is the way this one looks. So we could change the exposure if we want to later on. But I want to focus now is to add the grass and the background as well. So here we have user library, and we added a couple of buildings. You can see all of these buildings under 3D warehouse. It's a SketchUp. So what you need to do is you just need to import it similar to what we did, and then you could just add this one. So I already put it right here into my user library, and you just need to do the same thing. So for the people that ask for this one, just check out 3D warehouse, and then here we need to pull this one out and then pull it down a little bit. And then what I want to do here is move it a little bit, and then we're probably going to extend the sky a little bit more so it looks nicer. King's Court, we could add it on this side. Basically adding more depth to our building. Let's add in the scene graph so that we could change this right here. We could extend this size to make it bigger, and then simply add more of our buildings. Add the building right here. and one more on this side. And then it looks nice once we have this one completely added. And then we just need to keep on adding some of this ones right here. Let's change the speed right here. And we could just add some cars on the side, and our background will be like this. If we check it and then change the intensity, that will look like that. What I like adding as well is I like to add wetness. So I want to add this effect into our concrete, and then try and render this quickly just to see how it looks. I usually put it to low so that I just gauge how this looks. So this is looking good enough. We could change the exposure right here, white balance, sun intensity, and then even the ambient, we need to change that a little bit, and then the exposure. And the next thing is we're gonna select the floor. So these are the floors right here that we need to isolate. So all number 3 floors needs to be isolated. So isolate on, and definitely we're going to add grass. So we need to go right here, vegetation paint, and we need to add some grass. And then I usually use this. Select that, increase density, and then select this. Select now to change the diameter. And usually I make it a bit small. The reason for that is I don't want to go over what is required, but sometimes it's really hard to do this, so might as well just do it quickly like this, and hopefully it didn't go over, but I'm sure this will be over what is required. And then after this, you select the floor again. Just select the floor that's why I went down here and then right click and then isolate off. And as you can see, it went over, but that's fine. You can clean it up if you want to, but the issue with that is you will need to take a long time just to clean this up on the edge right there. But it doesn't look good because it went over, and then as you can see, it looks like it's floating. So I'm gonna shave this one a little bit, especially on this side, because I'm planning to use this as my this is where I'm gonna take the image, one of the image. So I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. So instead, I can maybe redo this instead. Because it doesn't look good once you're looking at it on this view. There's so many things that are like flying. So we could just do this first, shave it a little bit, and then once you're happy with the way it looks, you could just do that later on and just finish up. And then after that, we're going to add in some trees. So I'm gonna go right here and add some bushes. So let me see if we have something right here that we could just add multiple times. Here you could just click and then keep on clicking right here. So that's the same thing. So we have something that looks like that. I know this is not good. It's missing some part there. And then we need to add more of those bushes right there. I think that's the best one that we have, unless this one is good. So I'm just gonna use this and add maybe the path right here. And then at the same time, I want to close this off, this space like that, and this one as well. I believe that's good enough. And then we're going to add trees as well. So I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna add trees there. I'm probably going to add the same bush right here. Let's add it there. Let's add it here as well. And then let's add here. And I think we missed this part. So I'm going to add some grass right here. There we go. And let's not forget to add again. Just giving it some pattern. And then after that, let's add in some trees. Same thing, you can select the trees and then just add it to those location. Want to make sure that it's not overpowering, and we have some space right here. And then here we're going to add one right there. And then maybe a smaller tree onto this side. I think that makes the area look good. And then we could add some right here as well. And then a little bit more like this plant. I believe that's good enough. I'm happy with the way it looks. And then probably let's add in more cars. Like for example, bus. I think if I put a bus right here, it will go too much. I'm just going to put a bus going right there. Push this one a little bit. And then multiple cars. Those cars right here. This was easy to add because it's already going to the right direction. Unlike here, you need to face it going on this side and on this side. And I just want to add one more here, maybe a little bit more. And I want something that goes out and one more going in. And maybe here as well, going in, going out. And that looks good. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.